Dear potential heir, today I write to you about the passing of poor Lord Bluegray. I was entrusted with all Lord Bluegray's secrets. You who are receiving this letter are among his most beloved of Thank you all for joining us. We're here at the dinner party celebrating the murder of Lord Bluegray. We're surrounded by friends, murderers, others. Let me introduce you to everyone who's here. Over in the corner, maybe, can step in a little. This is WootDunnit.
Hi. I'm so glad to be here. At the birthday?
Shar, that's Shar.
Okay.
This is Darby, he's the chef.
Shalom.
This is
Tom. Tom.
Can you remind me how you got in?
Well, you see, it's an interesting story. I'm a home theater salesman, but a lover of the theater. And I sold home theater equipment to Mr. Bluegray, or Lord Bluegray. May he rest in peace.
Do you get invited to dinner parties for everybody you sell stuff to?
I do get invited to most dinner parties of my clients.
What's wrong with you?
Any other questions?
No, thank you, Tom. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
It's lovely to be here.
This is Sky Sitwell. Of course, Sky and I've known Sky since she was a little girl.
I'm Lord Bluegray's daughter, his adopted daughter, unofficially.
Sky was taken under Lord Bluegray's wing to learn how to do important business things. I guess she thought of herself like a daughter.
Unofficially.
Of course. This is Lord Bluegray's wife, possibly not Sky's mother, Rhiannon.
Oh, yes, I'm Rhiannon. Yes.
And this is Rhiannon's tennis instructor.
Hi, I'm Hunk Tennyson. I haven't been to one of these murder mystery dinner parties. I've done one before, but it's been a really long time, so I'm excited to see how this plays out, you know. Who killed Lord Bluegray? It's going to be a great time.
You know he's actually, well, next to Hunk is Xenia. Xenia is the nanny. She doesn't talk very much. She's from a foreign country, I think. And this is the handyman, right?
Handyman?
Yeah. I've never been to a dinner party where the help was invited.
Oh,
But.
well.
Oh,
Boom.
Oh.
Oh, I'm the help.
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, let's just say I'm here against my better judgment.
Oh.
Let's say that.
I'm
And
here
then-
against
you're-
my better
Hey,
judgment.
thank you.
I'm here against my better judgment.
I'm here.
Thank you.
I think that goes for everyone involved.
How come you got the hammer? You don't let me bring my hammer.
You have a crab hammer.
Come skid it at the
We're not
door.
serving crabs. Well, let's take a moment and look back at what got us here originally. Let's recap those glorious early days of the WootDunnit experiment.
What are we looking at?
I don't know.
Everybody
This
just
wall?
just Dear
We
Potential
all looking at
heir.
the wall?
Today I write to you about the passing of poor Lord Bluegray. I was entrusted with all Lord Bluegray's secrets. You who are receiving this letter are among his most beloved of family and friends. You who have sacrificed your lives to care for him, to love him, to teach him how to be great. It is only right that you all return to the house he loved so much, the house in which he first met each and every one of you. But be warned, for as I said, Lord Bluegray entrusted me with all his secrets, and I know them, both good and bad. And I know the most important secret of all. I know which of you betrayed him, and in which room, and what they used as a murder weapon. Light appetizers will be served. Casual dress. That's right. I, Stanley Quire, attorney and butler at law, am here to host this dinner party. So how is everybody tonight? How you doing?
Starving.
Excited for this game to start.
Game?
So now I think we're going to take a moment and begin the reading of Lord Bluegray's will.
Ooh.
Any of you looking for something special? Planning on something nice?
Money.
All money?
I want a truck.
To my niece, Gloriola, I, Lord Bluegray, bequeath my set of antique toy train boxes, currently devoid of trains. That will still be a nice collectible. To my nephew, Timothy, I bequeath the trampoline that you broke your leg on shortly after turning 6. May it serve as a reminder to you of the importance of staying on the ground forevermore. To my cat, Julian, I bequeath my other cat, Frederick. Do you hear that, Frederick? Julie is in charge, and there's nothing you can do about it. To my friend and former college roommate, Harry Templeton, I bequeath your nose. See what I did there? It's just my thumb. No, Harry, please stop crying, Harry. It's okay. Oddly enough, it's written in that voice. It's like italics.
I can't read. I don't know. Just
To my tailor, Leonard Moore, I bequeath my magical table. It is said the wood from which the table was cut was struck by lightning at exactly midnight on the eve of the summer solstice, and so whoever possesses it will be granted eternal life. It's quite the gift. Although considering that this is in my will and it's being read right now, that pretty much means that the table is bunk, but it still works as a table, although one of the legs is wobbly, and I also spilled some coffee on it a while ago, which you might be able to scrub off, but we're talking a year's old coffee here, so get one of those real industrial scrubber pads, which has not been left to Leonard Moore in the will, so that's going to be a little extra work for Leonard Moore, I guess. To my high school sweetheart, Lorietta Ietta, I bequeath my canoe signed by Peter Frampton. That might be a one of a kind. That's could sell that online. Hunk, how much might that be worth?
As the resident expert on celebrity signed canoes, I would say $10,000.
10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's based on nothing, but I think I speak as the resident expert.
That is fair. You are the expert.
It's like a sporting good canoe. Does that fall under sporting goods? I think so.
It would.
Yeah.
Maybe online somewhere.
Oh yeah, if one were to categorize a canoe.
I'd say I expected that canoe, but that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because, I mean, you keep the canoe in the shed, right? Which is my area, last I checked.
It's true.
It's my
it
sphere.
in my yard.
But as a sweetheart, I feel that might.
Just let's get on with it.
The important thing about a celebrity signed canoe that can make or break its value is whether it's signed on the inside, where it's dry, or the outside, where it will just wash right off. So,
is
yeah.
is there any information on where the canoe has been signed?
Anybody?
Anybody ever ridden in this canoe?
I hate to interrupt, but
I
my
have not.
paralegal is telling me that we actually have our first course ready in the other room. So if you will all go enjoy some appetizers.
I would love to. And
Monk, if you'll take
yeah.
the mania.
I will. While we're all enjoying appetizers, I would just like to point out that, having a great time here, we want everyone else to have a great time. If you ever see me walking through eating some pizza, that might mean there's some pizza available on woot.com somewhere. Just throwing that out there. So
That's
watch
exciting. That's
me
exciting.
eating pizza by real pizza.
Watch for Hunk in the background later on during the games. Speaking... Dear potential heir, today I write to you about the passing of poor Lord Bluegray. I was entrusted with all Lord Bluegray's secrets. You who are receiving this letter are among his most beloved of family and friends. You... Welcome back. We are with us now is from Team Hunk, Daniela on my left. Say hi, Daniela.
Hello.
And on my right from Team Chardonnay is Lauda. Did I get that pronunciation right? Lauda, can you hear us?
Yes.
I hope I got your pronunciation right, Lauda.
It's fine.
All right, we're going to be playing Poison, Pillow, Pistol. Just so you guys know, Poison beats Pillow, Pillow beats Pistol, and Pistol beats Poison. It's basically played like rock, scissors, paper, other than that. I cannot see what you're doing, but I have my paralegal just set a frame. She will be telling me who wins. So I'm going to count down. It'll be 1, 2, 3, and then you'll go. Are you two ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
So we've got Pillow versus Poison. So who wins that?
Poison beats Pillow.
All right. So Team Hunk, 1 point.
Point for Team Hunk. Well done, Team Hunk.
All right.
Now,
next round, if Team Hunk gets this one, then Team Hunk wins. If Team Shar gets this one, we've got one more round.
Everybody hear that? This is for
Yeah.
everything. All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Pillow versus Pistol. Pillow covers Pistol, so Shar wins that one.
Oh, we got a tie.
Ty, this is for all of the whatever. This is for all the big bucks.
I prefer to think of it as a tiebreaker.
All right.
Are you two ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
All right, we've got Pistol versus Poison. So Pistol wins. That's Shar. Team Shar.
Well done, Team Shar.
Team Shar's moving on.
Daniela, thank you very much. We're going to take your avatar out of the room.
Say bye. Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Lotta, how do you feel you've represented your team here today?
Good.
Are you proud to be a member of Team Shar?
Yes, of course.
Shar's giving you the thumbs up from the sidelines.
I love you.
Good. Yay.
Are you drinking on her behalf, or are you playing this one straight?
Great.
Would you consider getting drunk on her behalf?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Shar, do you have any recommendations about what she should be drinking?
I like wine.
Do you have any wine in the house?
Actually, we do, yes.
Excellent. Well, you'll be back for the next round, I believe. Actually, you might not be. Your team will be back for the next round.
Yes.
So thank you very much. We'll be switching out very shortly to our next round of contestants. Up next, we've got Team Xenia and Team Darby. Out of those two, which one do you think is most likely to win?
Darby.
Darby. Is there any specific reason?
No, I just picked a random name.
Just pick. I guess that's as good a method as any. That's sort of how we came up with these things. Lotta, where are you from?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Wow. Are we able to actually ship to you?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm very pleased. Are you mostly a shirt customer, or do you frequent all the sites?
I just started, kind of.
Oh, wonderful. Well, welcome. We're glad you're here. We hope you realize what a different shopping experience it is now that you're sitting on a computer, staring at a camera, talking to a guy in a smoking jacket. One of the few retail sites in the world that would waste time like this.
Yes.
Are you actually from Costa Rica, or do you just live there now?
No, I'm from Costa Rica.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Have you ever been to America?
Yes.
Cool. What do you think? Are we any good?
Yeah.
That's great. When was the last time you were here?
A couple of years ago. I'm going actually this year to Orlando.
Oh, wonderful. Is it a Disney vacation or just for hanging out in Orlando?
Shopping and Disney.
That sounds fun. Hopefully Florida will treat you kindly.
Yes.
All right, Lotta, thank you very much. We're going to switch you out.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks,
We're gonna-
Lotta. We'll see you later. Congratulations, Team Shar.
Thank you.
I hear there's some conversation about us in the chat rooms and on the forums, so my paralegal is going to be bringing me some updates. Thank you. Thank you, paralegal. All right, so it looks like Jonathan Jin, that might be correct. If it's not, I'm sorry. Did Darby suddenly become Scottish? Well, Darby has been in many, many different countries and learned many, many, many different things. And in the process of learning all those dishes, he learned many, many, many different languages. And he likes to use them all. You know how it is, someone goes to France and they come back after a couple weeks and they have that French accent, and everybody's like, why are you talking a French accent? And they're like, I don't know, I'm just happened. And that's kind of what happened with Darby, except on a global scale. Really, he's a citizen of the world, but his escargot is amazing. A Mama Wolf? Oh, all right. This is what happens when you handwrite the notes. What is Schemus hiding under the table behind a tennis racket? Schemus is not here at the dinner party. Hunk is at the dinner party. And Hunk is actually 5'1", which is why he's a little bit down in the chair. It's kind of insulting to make fun of his height. He's a really good tennis player. It actually makes him a little better, but he's got to, he's got to jump. Let's kind of move on. Tex Bank, How do you draw dignity? I think it's very clear none of us know how to answer that question. Thank you very much. Paul Ring, has there been any canoodling in that canoe? There are rumors. Shar was a close friend of Lord Bluegray. She's kind of here. We don't like to talk about it in front of his wife. She spent a lot of time in the wine cellar. You would find her like wandering through the kitchen, Lady Macbeth style, without shoes, just saying things like she enjoys her time here. She's a wonderful person, but like she had a different life goal than others. How's that? And now that Lord Bluegray is gone, we're not sure where she will go or what will happen. As I think about it, that might actually be a good motivation. Maybe she shouldn't be on my left. Maybe she should be in the other room. Mark Scholar, isn't this a salmon-colored smoking jacket? Arguably it is. I like to think of it more as sort of a darkish red, maybe. Lightish red. I focus really on the cuffs and the border. I think it's a lot better overall to say it's a black salmon jacket or a black smoking jacket with salmon trim. Mike Zoltek, has anybody seen my pants? Mike, I got to be honest with you. We've all seen your pants. We don't like them. We wish you'd get better pants. As soon as possible, please. TexBank, is that the room they had the first training fight in The Matrix in? They actually filmed originally here The Matrix in Lord Bluegray's estate. It was because of this wonderful green screen behind me that let them turn it into anything. 90% of The Matrix, including the scene where the robots are flying around, were filmed in this room. You can't tell from the background. If anything goes wrong, you may suddenly see a green screen, and then you'll know this is just a big green room. Lord Bluegray loved having the option to change his background whenever he wanted. He would just go downstairs, flip a switch, and this library would become a kitchen or a bathroom or a pool hall. Amama Wolf again, what happened to Sky's sunburn? I don't recall Sky having a sunburn. See, Sky is of Irish descent, which is a problem because Sky burns at a drop of a hat. And so when Sky came to visit, she had to take that long walk from, the garage, down through the main area, down around the cars, down to the front door, into the front door, up onto the, the balcony where we were talking. And along the way, she got exposed to a little bit of sun, and, that happens. I'm the same way. A lot of people of Irish descent are the same way. You just burn super fast. It looks like I might be done with the forum things. It's possible my paralegal will bring me more stuff in just a minute. We're still setting up for the second game. It's going to be Xenia versus Darby. It should be pretty exciting. If you saw from the last Poison beats Pillow, Pillow beats Pistol, and Pistol beats Poison. So it's sort of a rock, scissors, paper setup where you just go back and forth, and the winner wins. Please keep posting in the chat and the forums. We'll be checking back in with you during the day. We'd love to hear more from you. I don't have a computer in front of me, or I would just talk to you directly, but I will be funneled different paper information as things happen. My paralegal has reappeared. So I think I'm either getting more foreign chat or we're ready for the next game. Next game is coming. I've been told there's a BOC available on the site as well. So I'm just going to stand here quietly with it set up so you can all go run and look for a bag of crap. If you're watching me, you shouldn't be. You should be looking for the bag of crap. I'm not going to do anything interesting. If you're staying, you must be really bored or not need crap. Seriously, there's no reason to be watching me right now. Go get a bag of crap.
All right. Next up.
All right, we're bringing in the next teams now. If you got your crap, congratulations. If you didn't, probably it's already gone. You should keep watching. Keep an eye on the site.
All right, so we've got a person who stepped up for us for Team Darby because the previous person was unavailable.
Thank you very much. This is on my right from Team Darby is Def Jab. Can you hear me, Def Jab?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry you can't see me, but probably you can stare at me in the live stream, and it's a lot better. I've got stubble up close. Team Xenia on my left is Schooler. Can you hear me, Schooler?
I can, yes.
Excellent. Thank you both very much for coming and participating today. You probably know the rules. Poison beats pillow. Pillow beats pistol. Pistol beats poison. My paralegal is standing just off camera, and she will be judging you for both how you are dressed and for how you perform. All right, I'm gonna count you down. 3, 2, 1, shoot, and then you're gonna shoot when I say shoot.
All right.
Everybody ready? Round 1. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
All right, we have 2 pistols. It's a deadlock.
2 pistols.
So round 1 doesn't count. Let's do it again.
All right. Everybody ready? Round 2 now. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
2 poisons. That one doesn't count either. Deadlock
Ooh.
once again.
This might go for the rest of the day. You guys are too evenly matched. The final round, hopefully. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
2 poisons again. You guys are killing us.
All right. From this on, it's sudden death. Whoever wins, wins. Or we all lose.
I think we all lose.
All right. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
2 pistols. Come on.
Oh,
Are you guys coordinating this?
do their backgrounds look alike? Could they be in the same house? Is this like a setup?
Like right across from each other.
All right. Everybody get ready. Get ready. Oh, hey, Hunk. How are things? You want to help us? You want to call this one?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right. Hunk's going to call this one. You ready?
What do I do?
You say 3, 2, 1, shoot.
3, 2, 1, shoot. Okay. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
2 pistols again. You guys, come
Oh,
on.
this is going to be all day. Is that good pizza?
Mm-hmm.
It looks good. I wish I had pizza.
No.
Don't you guys wish you had pizza?
Seriously.
All right. You can maybe get some pizza when you give me a winner already.
Yeah.
Do I do it again?
Yeah,
May
do
I?
it.
All right.
Yes, you may.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
2 pillows. Come on.
Come on.
guys.
All right.
Also, I got to be honest, this is a little awkward. I told him you were 5'1".
Oh.
About,
Oh, no, I'm on huge pumps right now.
yeah, that's true. He's got big tennis shoes.
Yep.
All right, everybody ready? 3,
3,
2, 1, shoot.
2 poisons.
Oh, come on. All right, I think I know the problem. We're going to count the other way. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah, let's
That's
try
what's
that.
been happening.
Okay.
All right, we're going to mix it up. You guys aren't going to know what's coming. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yay! We have pillow versus poison. Poison beats pillow. So that's Team Xenia for the win.
Team Xenia, excellent.
All right.
Excellent choice. That's a team that's near to my heart. Schooler, I appreciate it very much. Def Jab, you did a fantastic job. You went further than anyone ever has in this game, even though you were just the second round. I think that your record will hold for quite some time.
So that means Team Xenia is moving on in the competition.
Thanks, Def Jab.
Thanks for stepping in, buddy.
You fought hard.
Thanks, Schooler.
No problem.
Schooler, we're going to talk a little bit while they're setting up for the next thing. How are you?
How am I? I'm good.
How does it feel to have won after such a grueling
Fantastic.
fight?
Fantastic after all that, yes.
Have you had any experience with rock, scissors, paper before?
I lose every time.
Oh, you have someone special coming in to congratulate you.
Xenia!
Xenia herself is coming in to say a few words to wish you well. As you know, Xenia doesn't say very much, but you can look in her eyes.
That's scary.
Her eyes really say it all. Remember, this will get you lots of street cred in the forums as well, being the only forum member to have actually met Xenia.
Yes,
And
yes.
as face-to-face as we can possibly imagine.
As I can imagine, because I can't see her.
Schooler, where are you from?
I'm from Indianapolis.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. How is Indianapolis?
It is good, rainy, very rainy.
Excellent, excellent. When do you think that might end?
What, the rain?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's raining right now.
You want to place a bet as to when the rain might end?
What do you mean, the rain, like, in what month?
No, I mean actual rain. Like, when on Earth are we likely to run out of rain?
Oh my gosh. I would say probably when the sun burns us up.
You wanna bet on a date? Like,
Sure.
I'll put $1 on it with you.
Okay. Okay.
When do you think we'll run out of rain?
I would say 100,500, whatever that is.
AD 100,500. The year 100,500.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna say the year 100,499.
Oh, okay.
I guess we'll meet in 100,499. You want to say January 1st?
Yes, January 1st.
100,498. We'll meet back here on January 1st, and then we'll just wait it down. And if the rain doesn't end in like a month either way,
Yes.
then you get $1 from me.
All right. All right.
But if it does end, then I get $1 from you.
That sounds fair.
All right, excellent. How have you been liking the forums for Team Xenia? Have you been participating in them?
Yes, I have.
Excellent. Also, this is a good chance to remind everybody, if you are involved in this, maybe you want to go make a post in your forums that correspond with your character. You can find that out. Just log into your Woot account, post in a generic forum, and you'll see that little badge on your side. Then go to whichever forum corresponds with it in the main blog post, and you will be able to post happily with other people like you in your forums. Schooler, I think you've been doing a great job. Thank you very much for coming and participating.
You're
Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed meeting Xenia.
I did. This is fantastic.
Excellent. I'm also Team Xenia, so I think you made the right winning choice.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Xenia, wasn't that exciting? Also, anyone watching the kids right now? Yeah, all right. Xenia's going to go back and do her job as a nanny. Hopefully nothing happened to the kids in the process. Can you get that corner, Xenia? All right. Xenia's also blocking the door, so it's, my paralegal can't get back in, but she's going to bring me something in just a minute or two, and that we'll either do the next game or I'll read some more chat while we're setting up the next round of Poison, Pillow, Pistol. Remember, Poison beats Pillow, Pillow beats Pistol, and Pistol beats Poison. Actually seems to be some confusion out in the other room. I guess I can't get that list of stuff from the forums, so I'm going to recap the rules once more. Poison beats Pillow, Pillow beats Pistol, Pistol beats Poison. That's what you need to remember when you're playing this game. Up next, we're going to have Rhiannon's team versus Sky's team. That should be pretty serious. As you know, Rhiannon was Lord Bluegray's wife, and Sky sees herself as Lord Bluegray's daughter. Might actually be Lord Bluegray's daughter. I wasn't actually there for any of that, so I can't tell you for sure. But as far as we know, these two teams have a rivalry because they're fighting for the affection of Lord Bluegray. As you can see, they're coming in now. Hello, strangers.
Hello.
On my right, on Team Rhiannon, we have Other Tom. Other Tom, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. Thank you for being here today. Good luck. And on
Thank
my
you.
left, for Team Sky, we have Foe.
That's me.
Foe, that's a pretty intimidating name, Foe.
I'm here to bring it.
Thank you very much for coming. As you know, Poison beats Pillow, Pillow beats Pistol, Pistol beats Poison. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then go. Our record right now is what, like 400 games?
Yeah.
Was that what they went?
Yeah, so if you guys can, keep it to at least $3.99, that would be preferable.
Yeah, excellent. We have
We'll do what we can.
I think we only have like a half hour set aside for this game still.
Yeah.
So try not to take more than a half hour because we have one more team after this, and it'd be super rude of you to make sure they couldn't play.
All right.
Oh, no response.
No response.
My jokes fall flat yet again. That's why
No
I'm a lawyer.
promises.
What's that?
No promises.
That's why I'm a lawyer butler. All right, I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3, shoot. When I say shoot, you shoot. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Ready?
All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
All right, we've got Pillow versus Poison, so that means Poison beats Pillow. Point Sky.
Team Sky, well done, foe. All right, second round. 1.
Okay, hold on. Let's just keep the celebration to a minimum.
Are they celebrating?
She was celebrating pretty hard.
That can be a penalty.
All right.
Like
Yeah.
this one's a warning, but like the NFL, there can be a penalty if you do that.
Right.
Oh, snap. My bad.
When you win, you can have some other laptop jump on your laptop like in soccer. Not until you win. Don't celebrate every goal.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Fair warning.
All right, everybody ready?
Let's do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Pillow versus Poison again. Once again, Poison beats Pillow. Team Sky, you are the champ.
Oh, well done, foe.
Oh.
Other Tom, you played hard. You had the volume, that's for sure. Your speakers are much louder than foes, but you know that's just how it happens sometimes. The team with the greatest volume.
Yeah.
But don't take it to heart. Next time we do this, I'm sure you're going to do great.
Sorry, everyone on Rhiannon.
Nothing to apologize for. You played your best. That's what's important. It's not about winning. It's about playing.
It's about winning.
You told them it's not about winning, didn't you?
No, it's not about winning at
Are
all.
you vetting them before they come in here?
Possibly.
We want players that it's not about winning for.
All right. But you did look very handsome, so we appreciate you joining us. Team
Well,
Sky,
thank you.
beautiful as usual, I'm sure.
Thank you.
All right. So
Other Tom, thanks so much.
Bye-bye. Thanks so much for joining us.
Well, we're going to
Congrats.
talk a little as your vanquished leaves the room. Bo, where are you from?
I'm actually also from Indiana.
Wow. Do you want to get in on that bet about rain?
No, I think I'm good. I'm not really a betting woman.
That's fair. That's fair. There's $1 on the line if that changes your mind.
Ooh, tempting. I think I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
If you change your mind before we're done talking, just shout out. We can put you down on the list too.
Okay.
Do you play Poison Pillow Pistol professionally?
I have never heard of Poison Pillow plus Pistol.
Do you understand the basic concept?
Oh, yes. Rock, paper, scissors.
Have you played what? There's another game like this?
Yes, and it's called rock, paper, scissors, actually. Not rock, scissors, paper, or whatever you were trying to call it.
Is it new?
No, it's been around several generations.
Like fruit fly generations, you mean?
Several, indeed.
Several fruit fly generations. Fo, how are you enjoying the forums with Team Sky? Have you been participating?
I have. It's been fun. That was a good time.
Excellent. How do you like your teammates? How do they like you? Are you popular?
They let me be a captain.
Ooh.
So that's a plus.
Was that popularity or just a raw power grab on your part?
No, it was mostly, please, desperation, we need someone. So that was me.
So your presence is what got you this.
Yeah, it was mostly the fact that I am a person that is available at this point in time.
Excellent. Weirdly enough, I've heard that's how Madonna's career started. And that's not a joke. Someone apparently wanted an interview, and the person they were trying to interview didn't show up. And her agent was like, why did I send Madonna? And they interviewed her, and the interview went great. And now she's Madonna. So maybe this is your Madonna moment.
Yeah.
I wish I could have you sing something, but unfortunately, if you sing the wrong thing, we'll all go to prison.
Oh, darn.
That's just how it
Okay.
works. How are you see your chances for Team Sky winning overall?
I think definitely going to rock it. We're going to win, take it to the end.
Excellent. Is there anything you want to say to the forums?
Go Sky. That's it.
Do you think Sky Sitwell is actually Lord Bluegray's daughter?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Who do you think her mother is?
Probably Shar.
Shar. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's exciting. We're running out of questions here up on the board, but we're going to go forward because my paralegal still has not reappeared. How did you think your opponent did?
He was very friendly, but he just didn't have what it takes.
That's fair. That's fair. Is there any team you like the least as far as their chances of winning? Not them personally, of course.
No, I've kind of been in the Sky world. Haven't been doing a lot of messing around with anybody else, actually.
That's excellent. That's excellent. My other paralegal has got some comments in. So, Bo, we're going to say goodbye. My other paralegal is an inchworm, so he's just sort of...
Okay.
I'm going to send you out with my other paralegal. Bo, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for staying a little extra. We appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Go Sky.
Yay! I can see you now.
Oh, hi.
All right, up next we will be having D.H. Lloyd Toulson's team versus Tom's team. I have to say, I like D.H. I think more in that. Tom is just Tom rubs me the wrong way, you know? But now we got a couple minutes to kill, so I'm going to read some more stuff from you guys in chat. Philip W. Did Lord Bluegray kill Xenia? She isn't looking so good. Yeah, Xenia is one of those big pool toys. The longer they sit out, the smaller they get. But don't worry, she's fine. She's busy hanging out there with the kids, taking care of I'm going to read some more of these in a little bit. I'm going to save the ones I have because right now it looks like we're getting ready for this next game. This is Team DH versus Team Tom. And I see a familiar name right off the bat coming in. On my left, it's Team DH. For Team DH is A. Craig L. How you doing, Craig?
Yeah, let me just move these docks out of the way. Hang on a second.
Can you hear anything you're saying?
Yeah, we can. My paralegal's checking in. Craig, can you hear us? All right, while Craig's sitting, I'm going to go to Team Tom. Team Tom is Special 72 on my right. Can you hear me, Team Tom?
Craig, can you hear us?
Yes, hello.
Excellent. Welcome. Craig is still setting up, I guess. Craig, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just stuck behind these docks. Hang on a second. All right. Hey, guys.
Welcome, Craig. If you were doing a bit, I couldn't see it because your back is to me on the computer.
Well,
So I apologize for not playing along.
Everyone else was delighted.
All you people at home, I hope you were greatly delighted by whatever happened on that screen that I couldn't see. I'll have to watch in the recap later. So we got Team Tom, Special 72, and A. Craig L. for Team DH. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Just to recap, we have Poison beats Pillow, Pillow beats Pistol, and Pistol beats Poison. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, shoot, and then you're going to shoot. Everybody ready?
Ready?
All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
All right, we've got Pistol and Poison, so that means Pistol shoots Poison. We've got a point for Team Tom.
Well done, Team Tom.
All right, Team DH. Come on, A. Craig L. Don't let me down.
Yeah.
Is my paralegal Team DH?
Maybe. Sorry, Team Tom.
Well, I mean, we were assigned.
We have our favorites. Okay.
Yeah, Xenia is the best one, but you guys are all right, too.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
We've got Poison versus Pillow, which means that Poison stains Pillow, which means that Team Tom is the champ.
Well done, Team Tom.
I mean, congrats,
Thank
Team
you.
Tom. So that means Team Tom's moving on, and
Team
Team
Tom.
DH is bye-bye.
Goodbye, Team DH. Thank you for your hard work. Oh, for those who can't see it, the actual board on which we keep score just fell off the wall. So I think that's some sort of omen. Craig, I think your evil powers are affecting us. We will fix that. Craig, thank you very much for joining us. You played hard. You did your best.
Thanks, guys. Sorry, DH.
Team Tom, we're going to keep you for a minute or two and talk to you.
I'm sorry.
That's
All right.
You did.
And congratulations,
amazing.
you won. Well,
Thank
way to
you.
represent your team.
Yeah.
Congrats or whatever.
Special 72, where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Do you want to get in on this rain bet regarding Indiana and Indianapolis?
Definitely.
All right. What year do you think the Earth will run out of rain?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you?
PM.
You want a time too? You want to like double?
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what. If we run out of rain on the entire planet next Thursday at 5 p.m., you'll get $2 from myself and all the other players.
Okay.
But you have to come pick it up in person.
Okay.
So that may be hard because you may not have enough water to get here. Just plan ahead, you know.
Got it.
All right. What's your username mean? It's a very special username.
I don't know. It was random a couple of years ago.
Oh, just completely random?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of neat that you get something that sounds so significant just randomly. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever played rock, scissors, paper before?
Yeah.
Are you good at it usually?
No.
Do you know anything about rock, scissors, paper strategy? Do you think the other teams could have done anything better to stay in the game?
I definitely tried to think of what the other team was going to do, you know?
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the important thing. All right, it looks like we might be saying goodbye to you, Special 72. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congrats, Team Tom.
Thank you.
Hey, paralegal, can you hold up that big board so I can tell everybody what's coming because our first question that I didn't get to from the forums is now far more appropriate. It's X Red Gambit asking who is still in and who's out.
Can they see that?
Can they see that?
I know you can't see it.
I can't see it at all, so I'm assuming this answers your question. If it doesn't, ask again, and they'll bring me the next question, and we can try again. As you can see from that, somebody finished first, somebody else also finished first, someone else finished first, and the last person finished first, and then all four of them are going to go head-to-head in a later competition, so with a different contestant. So congratulations to everybody who finished first, and good luck because one of you is going to finish first again, and then one of those two will finish first the next time, and that person will be really close to being the champion, but I'm not sure because I don't know how many brackets because I can't see this board.
All right, well, I will run down for you. So in the first round matchups, Team Shar reigned victorious. In the second round, it's Team Xenia. So it's going to be Team Shar and Team Xenia in the next round together. And then Sky and Tom. And that's where we are.
Excellent.
Okay.
I got to be honest, I was looking at this. I didn't hear any of that, but I'm sure it was correct.
Fantastic. All right.
Oh, we got this just in. Let's start with this one. Stephen H. Very Joycean name here. Doesn't a sip of poison at night kill the poison wiener? Wielder. I swear to God, this is wiener on here. A sip of poison at night does kill the poison wielder if the poison wielder is drinking their own poison. It also kills the person who drinks the poison, which is far more important than who is using the poison. If you're using it effectively, it won't actually kill you unless you're trying to poison yourself. Thanks for writing in, Stephen H. Up next, Chris Hethcott. Could be Hethcat, too. Do I need to go home? You have to ask yourself a few questions, Chris. First is the oven on? That might be something you need to know. The second is, did I lock the door? If you lock the door, that would be something you might need to go home for. The third is, did I leave a match sitting on a flammable pile of rags? If you did that, you might want to go home. If you're just busy watching this, though, you probably don't want to go home because we're going to go for a while longer, and we actually want you to keep watching so it looks like people are watching. That would be lovely. Josh Gallant, how long does it take to get a lawyer butler degree? Well, that's actually a really good question. You have to start out with, elementary school. So what is that, like 7 years if you do it really well? And then there's, 3 years of junior high and then 5 years of high school. So that's 15 years before you get to college. And then there's 3 years at your first college, and then 2 years at your second college, and then the gap year you take. And then there's the time you spend with your rock band. And then you do a little butlering for practice. And right now we're at about 22 years, I guess. And then from there you go back to school again, but not a good school. You go to the Bahamas. And then you just go all out in the Bahamas. So it's 6 more years of hanging out there in the Bahamas. And this is about 30 years. And that's when you start focusing on law school. Because at this point, you've done a lot. And you know a lot about the law because you've been arrested 700 or 800 times. And you know how to get out of all sorts of problems. So it's a lot easier to do law school after that because you can just tell people that's illegal what you're doing, or ow, that hurts, that's also illegal. And then you kind of, get out of little things, and then you get out of bigger things, and get out of your bigger things. And then all of a sudden this rich guy calls you and he says, I need you to write a will and serve coffee to my guests. And you're like, that's great. And so I would say it's about 48 years start to finish for a lawyer butler degree if you do it the right way. You could probably finish it in 6, but you're going to miss out on a lot. So keep that in mind. I don't know if my paralegal has anything else from the forums we can discuss. If you are in the forums, you can still manage to ask us questions. Go to the chat, go to the forums, post stuff. We have our people looking out for it. They will ferret me the most interesting questions from time to time. We have... we have more coming. Hooray! You guys are doing a great job asking us questions. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. Please keep informing us. We will keep answering your questions as they go. Just to recap, the standings are now Shar versus Xenia and Sky versus Tom. They fixed the board so I can actually see it from where I am. That's what's coming up later. We have more games to come. The first will be Shar and Xenia, next will be Sky and Tom, and then the winner of those two will go on to compete with each other. Thank you so much. More stuff from the Paralegal room. Dootsy Bug, with the best name of the day. Are those people using psychic powers? I'm not sure which people you're talking about, honestly, Dootsy Bug, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable. But if it's the people at this table, no, they're not using psychic powers. We're just sitting around. Ardwolf, why doesn't Team Shar have a staffer? Funny thing about that, we were supposed to be on our own teams. Something went wrong in the setup, and we all wound up assigned to other teams, and by then it was too late to go back. So in your heart, you should know that Shar is actually your staffer. Just pretend she didn't participate very much. Does that help? I, of course, got assigned to Team Xenia, which is the best team. Shout out to all of Team Xenia out there. I hope you shouted. She's in the other room taking care of the kids, but she's really the most important player. And as you can see coming up, we're going to settle that because Shar versus Xenia will be our first battle in the next round of events. That'll be coming up at, what, like 1:15 or so. MB Spellman, any more pizza? Funny you should mention that. It's not something we're going to talk about just now, but it's something we'll talk about later. Watch for Hunk. Maybe if you see Hunk and he's doing something special like eating a pizza, maybe that's a sign something's going on the site. Maybe we're going to do that once more today. Maybe not. Who can say? Dootsy Bug again. Dude, are you Canadian? Can you hear that laughter from the paralegals in the other room? I'm actually not Canadian. I was born in the south of the United States, which is as far from Canada you can get and still be in America. I'm not sure where the Canadian came from. If you're asking someone else, there may be a Canadian on staff. We're unaware of that. Also, we may have a technical difficulty about to happen. I see something off camera. Oh, the technical difficulty is walking away. All right, we'll go forward. You guys missed out on a great technical difficulty, let me tell you that. MB Spell, has he actually graduated? Which he? There are many he's here. If you mean me, yeah, I went to Lawyer Butler School. Of course I graduated. You don't get here without being a Lawyer Butler. I guess that's all we have for right now from the questions from the forums. We're going to go ahead and, oh, what do you know? Down in the appetizer room, Phyllis the plant. You guys might remember from one of the videos. Looks like she's decided to do a little stand-up for everybody while she's down there. Let's cut live to Lord Bluegray's camera in the appetizer room. Let's see how the Plant Comedy Club is going.
Coming to the stage next, we have Phyllis. Everyone, put your hands together for Phyllis.
Hey! Great to be here. Great to be here. I'm Phyllis. You might have seen my work on Comic Relief. Big fan of music. Love music. My favorite artist is Robert Plant. Also, Michelle Branch. The Roots. No, nothing. You know who I don't like? Aphid's twin. The Elite 8. Is this thing on? Shows? Like shows. Big fan of Between Two Ferns. Fond of the ferns. Alright. Hey, you know, I was a pretty bad kid growing up. Gave my parents a pretty tough time. In fact, I'm still grounded. 2-drink minimum. Here. I love being here in Seattle. They've legalized pot, which is what I'm in right now. Anybody watch sports? Anybody into sports? No? I'm a big fan of the NBA. My favorite player is Dirk Nowitzki. How you doing? I got a lot of health problems. I'll talk about my health problems. I got plantar fasciitis. Woo, it's hot up here. Real warm up here. Pretty active on social media. You can catch me on Facebook or Twitter or Vine. Couple more. I got a couple crushes, some internet crushes. I like to look up the fellas online. I loved the new Spider-Man movie, but I'm pretty fond of Topiary Maguire. Topiary is... Oh, you know who else I like? There's a martial artist I'm pretty fond of. His name is Jean-Claude Plant Dam. Lost some leaves there. Ooh. 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 Hey, quick joke for you guys here. How do plants check their credit? Well, I'll tell ya. They look up their ficus score. Ficus. It's kind of plant. Okay. Yeah, I love all plants. Big fan of all plants. But, you know, I'm not so fond of bushes. I guess you could say they shrub me the wrong way. Woo! Hey, here, quick impression for you guys. Guess what I am? That's right, it's hurricane footage. Okay, well, I think that's about it for me. Be sure to check me out on Instagram and, thank you. Good night. Tip your waitresses. That's fantastic.
Well, everybody, that was the comedy stylings of Phyllis the plant. She's going to go back outside. Maybe we can water her. Maybe one day we can hire a gardener to water her.
Burn her.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of her.
In the meantime, we're going to read more of the will.
Yay! Yeah! I love Will. He's hilarious.
When we left off, Hunk had been telling us about the canoe. Yeah, there we are. Okay. This is the last will and testament of Lord Bluegray. Maybe he left you something too. He didn't. To my long-lost brother Hornley, I bequeath my collection of vintage paperclips and paperclip accessories. Good job, Hornley. To my guitar teacher, Miss Winston, I bequeath my various hidden cheeses. Gotta find them all. That clears up so much about what's going on in the living room. To my dweeby friend, Tornston. That's you, right?
No, I'm Tom.
Thompson? Could it be? As a lawyer, I deal with typos all the time.
Tom.
To my dweeby friend Tornston, I bequeath all my cool sunglasses and leather jackets. Good thing that didn't go to you.
Okay.
To my friend Teresa, I bequeath you a signed copy of my book, How to Remember What You've Written Already. I hope you find it instructive. Good job there, Teresa. This is the second page of the will. I have to say that, make it legal. To my third cousin, Liza, I bequeath second cousinhood. It's a hell of a promotion. That's like a Game of Thrones. Can anybody else watch Game of Thrones?
No? What is that?
You guys? Game of Thrones?
No, in this vaguely period piece we're in, I don't think that exists.
Fair enough. What year are we in anyway?
It's hard to say.
Fair
Judging
enough.
by my racket, which is all I have to go on.
You have name tags.
I would say 1978.
That sounds about right to me.
All right, good. 1978 is. You guys watching Maude?
I don't have
I
a
love it.
television.
I'm a big fan of it. Ask me anything about Maude.
All right, tell us about Maude.
The actress who plays Maude is just incredible. I also like the other actors in the show. They're also very talented.
Who are those actors?
I would say, well, there's Maude, the actress who plays Maude. There's Maude's friend.
Julie Greenwich.
Yeah, Julie Greenwich. I think it's a two-person show, though. I think
that checks out. That checks out. He just described Maude. All right, so well done, Liza. Second cousin Hood and a copy of Maude. To my dogs, Worcester and Budley, I bequeath my collection of steel bones. Try and destroy those, boys. Without the comma, that still actually works. To my sister Jacqueline, I bequeath my Stratocaster, signed by famous canoeist Toby Simpsampian. You've heard of Toby, haven't you?
Yes.
How much is his signature on a Stratocaster worth?
Yeah, that depends on if it's on the outside or on the inside of the guitar. Because if it's on the inside, it means that the celebrity had Ant-Man-like shrinking powers. I refer, of course, to the Ant-Man comics.
Of course.
Because those
Obviously.
were...
What else would there be?
Right. Can't imagine
here
any-
in 1978. That's the only Ant-Man there is.
I think there's only one Ant-Man in 1978, as I recall.
Yes, I believe.
The Ant-Man.
Why would there be more Ant-Man?
It's true, it's true.
Why? How could that franchise possibly spawn more than one Ant-Man? But yeah, anyway, obviously the Ant-Man powered celebrity is worth more.
Yes.
Excellent. Good to know.
What is anybody talking about?
Tough to say.
Here's something you might like. To my turtle Philip, I bequeath you your own shell. 'Twas mean of me to take that from you in that poker game, and then rent it back to you at an exorbitant rate. Now it shall be yours, and you shall pay nothing for it aside from a small monthly homeowners association fee.
I wanted that.
The shell?
Yes.
It was a big turtle. You might be able to fit
I
in
feel
that.
like he did promise that to her, because she's often without clothes.
Yeah.
I wanted the rest of the turtle to make into your soup.
Well, maybe we could pencil in the event of the turtle's death.
Oh.
Well, there are legal precedents here. You can't. It's a will. You
Go back to the shed,
undo
you
a
shit
will.
man.
Why don't I tell you how to make a shelf?
Oh, I'd like to see that.
You take
Like your
you
hands
take
have
some
ever seen a
boards
day
and
of
you
work.
stack them.
What's your name again?
Stanley.
Stanley. Like you've ever done a lick of work in your life.
I put
With
this
your
will
precious
together.
paper and your cigarette.
To my
in your
brother
hands.
Kurt, I bequeath all my shirts. To my brother Bort, I bequeath all my shorts. To my sister Nancy, I bequeath all my pansies. To my sister Margaret Heather, I bequeath all my horses.
My son is also named Bort.
It's a popular name. That's actually, the laughter is actually written in here. That was really hard. We worked hard to say that correctly. Is sister Nancy your mom? Do I remember right? You're his niece, right?
His niece?
Mhm.
Not exactly. No.
Not exactly.
All right.
Pansies.
Yeah, Shar wouldn't know what those were.
No.
To my cousin Harley, I bequeath the memory of a summer afternoon. I was but 15 and laying on the river's edge dreaming of what the future might hold for me. When a fish, I leapt from the water and did a perfect flip before disappearing once more. In that moment, I realized that to live in the future is to miss the beauty of the present moment. And to plan is futile, as it is the unexpected disruptions that really make life what it is. Did you get all that, Harley? Did you? Because I won't be repeating it. Because I'm dead, you insensitive jerk. He asked me to read it like that.
He always had a way with words.
It's true. It's true. I don't think I've ever met Cousin Harley. I wonder what he's doing now.
Could have turned that fish into a sandwich.
A perfect sandwich.
Ah.
Oh, they were asking about your accent earlier.
Who?
The World. Our additional guest. We have another guest that you can't see, which probably isn't unusual. They were asking about your accent. I told them you studied at many great locations around the world.
Aye.
Can we talk about one of the places you've studied?
Oh, aye. So, first, 1968, I studied down at the Patterson of Gibraltar. We went down. It's if you want to look at it on the map, you check out the map. You crumple it up really tight. You set fire to it. You reopen it again, and you look, and wherever you see my face, that's what I am. The second place I've been to. You know the place where the Eiffel Tower is? It's the Eiffel Tower?
Paris, France.
No. That's the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Very simple. So right next to it, except 5,000 miles away.
Oh, I apologize for interrupting.
To my main man Grant, I bequeath my famous chili recipe. To my brother Terrence, I bequeath all my bottomless cups, as in all of my cups that don't have bottoms. They're really poor design, not great to look at either.
Bottoms.
But anyway, they're yours now. To my sister Janet, I bequeath my collection of frosted mirrors. To my friend Teresa, I bequeath the signed copy of my book, How to Remember What You've Written Already. I hope you find it instructive. That vaguely familiar. To my polo coach Manuel, I bequeath.
Wait, aren't we on the third page? Isn't
Yeah.
there-
Oh, this will never hold up in a court.
No, we have to go back to the second page now.
No, we have to go back
All right.
to the beginning.
To my third cousin Liza, I bequeath. Sorry, that was the mod decision. We're not going to go through that again. This is the third page of Lord Bluegray's will. Thank you.
Very good.
Rhiannon. If anything on this page is for you, it's legal. Oh, that's right. I've noticed we don't have to read Xenia's part in this because Xenia's not with us. She's off visiting the children. She's taking care of them, as I mentioned a couple times before. It won't be an issue. She's gone. She's not coming back. She has a lot of work to do.
Yes.
Miss her. Miss
Children.
her.
I
Miss
didn't
her.
cook her. Into it.
To my polo coach Manuel, I bequeath my closet of custom shampoos. The grapefruit one's the best. To my barber Skip, I bequeath my worm collection and fish collection as long as you promise not to store them in the same place. They don't get along. To my niece Hannah, I bequeath this giant bag of midnight taco flavored Doritos. That is if I don't finish them first. I gotta be honest, Hannah and others gathered to hear this. I'm super high right now. Like, what is a will, you know? Do we ever really die? Or is it
And
like
fish
Rush famously sang, we're all just bricks in the fence? Can we take a minute and actually think about that? Like, not think, but think, you know? Hello? Echo! Echo! I guess after that, it's a good time, you know, everybody's probably got the munchies.
We gotta think about
Yeah, I gotta know what to
What's
process
it think
right
about?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
wait,
true.
right, what did Nancy get again? I tried to keep track.
Oh, it was Pansy.
Oh, alright, good.
She's
I'll
gonna be
remember.
so happy.
Yeah.
We've actually prepared another round of appetizers.
Oh, appetizers. More appetizers.
If someone could save one for Xenia because she's babysitting the kids, that would be really nice of you. It's not. That was our good chair, DH. DH and I go way back. We'll be right back in just a moment for the next game. Ocho. Welcome back. We've switched out a few things, as you can see. We'll be playing Ocho Pictionary with our dear friend Ocho Pica.
Hi.
My paralegal is just slightly out of frame to shout things at me when I get things wrong about the game, so that may happen too. Don't be alarmed if that happens. She's only here for our benefit. First, we have Tiffany from Team Shar. She'll be competing. What happens, for those of you who played Ocho Pictionary before, know Ocho Pica will draw something on the monitor. Tiffany will guess. There is a slight delay between us in the room and the monitor on the stream, so if you see any weirdness with Tiffany being a little bit behind, that's what's going on. Tiffany's watching on YouTube just like you guys because she can't see the screen from where she is. So when you're at home yelling, I don't understand why she didn't get it on that, that's why. She might not have seen it yet. Don't blame Tiffany. We will be doing cat crimes. Is that what we're calling this officially?
Cat crime dramas, TV shows.
Cat crime dramas.
All right.
Should be beautiful.
Okay, so.
All right, you'll have 3 minutes from when I say go.
Well, Tiffany needs to tell us when she can see.
All right, Tiffany?
I'm just waiting for the drawing to start.
Okay.
I have begun.
All right.
3 minutes on the clock.
There you go. You're going.
I see a dot.
She needs to.
Tiffany, I'm going to turn you up a little, I think.
Okay. Now I see the drawing.
Great. Excellent.
It's a cute drawing.
Oh, man. I've never drawn a cat like that before.
Cat looks slightly like me.
Yes. It's Scott Cat.
It's not actually me, if you're guessing. It's not the Cat's Master or anything.
Oh man, that takes out all the fun.
All right, we're down to 2 minutes.
2 minutes left.
I'm still looking. All I see is just half a little kitty.
Oh no.
Okay, then I'm going to. You've got 2.5 minutes then.
All right. We're adding a little more time on due to the lag. Because in the room, the drawing is much further than the screen.
Okay. It's a cat with sideburns. Cat with a toupee. What is that?
Think
no.
cat crime dramas.
What the heck is that? Cat in the City? No, that would be something else.
Possibly.
Is it cat CSI, cat scene investigators?
No.
And I'm sorry it's not, because that's glorious.
That's a very, very good guess,
It's
though.
a good guess. It's very close. Wait, let me draw more of these cat officers.
Just go through the list of crime drama TV shows
You're
in your head.
very close
You're
with
pretty
that one.
close, yeah.
Caddis, Navy cat, NCIS.
Oh, so close.
Cat City, New York.
Oh,
Crime Scene Investigators, New York.
Almost.
Miami.
Oh no.
Las Vegas.
Right down
It looks like X-Files stuff. It's CSI. It's not CSI. Cat.
30
Cat
seconds.
in the Rust. Oh, goodness. It looks like New York. NCIS New York. CSI New York. Oh.
Draw what?
Law and Order, cat.
Oh, oh.
Law and Order Special Victims Unit, cat victim unit. CSI New York.
2, 1. Time's up. Stop guessing. Time's up. You want to tell her what we were looking for?
You're so close because it was NYPD Mew.
Oh no.
That was a tricky one.
Tiffany, that was amazing. That was a hard one. I was thinking it would be Claw and Order myself.
Maybe I'll make it to round 2.
All right. So we're going to switch the peeps now. Hang in there, Tiffany.
Okay, thank you.
Here's yours, Tiffany.
And I'll save all the drawings
All right.
for you.
We got Schooler
Yes.
for Team Xenia. How you doing, Schooler?
I'm good. It's
All
still
right.
raining.
Still, that bet still goes on. Did you hear we have someone else in on the bet with us?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's going to be rough. 3 people.
Thursday. It's still be raining here Thursday.
Well, maybe not. It might be over. You might have money on the line. All right. You heard the rules. You got 3 minutes. 3:30. We're
3
doing
minutes.
3:30 now.
3 minutes.
You got 3 minutes.
But you need to tell us when you can see the drawing, and that's when I will start the clock.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, I've started the drawing.
Tell us as soon as you see her drawing.
Okay. I see it.
All right. 3 minutes.
That's adorable.
Bushy hair.
Look how adorable this is.
Hey, hon, what's up?
What's going on?
Just a little Ocho picture.
Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm right there.
It's Meowder, she wrote.
Oh, ooh, that's so just.
It's pretty close.
It's really close. Just try maybe it.
Keep going.
I won't give too much.
You guys see what I'm eating over here? You know what that means. If you missed it last time, go get some pizza! Hey, Ocho.
Hello.
I don't know how he stays in shape with all the pizza he eats.
So you were really close with that
You
one.
were like extremely close.
Kitty.
It's just your pun is a little bit off.
Yeah, the pun is off. You've got you're very close with the content.
Murder cat wrote.
Try again. I believe in you.
Oh my gosh, I'm not thinking of anything else for it.
Oh, you can do it. So close.
And it's not Meowder, she wrote.
No, but you're very, very
You're
close.
So close. Think of other baby cat.
Meow Purr, she wrote.
Ooh.
Ah, so close.
Mix that around a little bit.
Mer Purr, she wrote.
Oh my god. Just try one more time. You almost
You have
got it.
1 more minute to get that right.
Meow Purr, she wrote.
No. Try.
Mer Purr, cat wrote.
No.
Purr,
It's a little. Try just switching that around a little bit, maybe.
Purr, meow, she wrote.
Oh my god. Try subtracting one thing from that one.
Purr, she wrote.
Almost.
Meow, she wrote.
No.
Purr, she wrote.
It's close.
Yes. And 10. You got 10 more seconds to try to put that together. You're so close.
You're
Purr,
painfully.
she wrote. Meow, meow, she wrote.
Painfully
Meow,
close.
Purr, she wrote.
2, 1.
Meow, Purr, she wrote.
Time's up. All right.
Hang on, let me move.
So we actually have,
Thank you, Schooler.
thank you. So to be clear, she can guess, but this isn't going to determine it because now they're going to have to go head to head on the next one, since neither of them got this one. But you can go ahead and tell us what you think your guess is.
Murder, she wrote.
That's it. It was Murder, She Wrote. You were so, close.
I was like, oh, so
Hey. Great pictures.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, guys. So
Actually, can they see us? Do we want to just aim it at her screen?
what?
Just aim their cameras at her screen so they don't need the lag.
If you want to eliminate the lag.
I think the lag is not a problem.
Right.
But okay. So we have one more round, and this one is sudden death. So either one of you can be yelling it out as soon as you think of it. Okay.
Okay.
All
I'm gonna
right.
keep you both right here so you can see
Now,
evenly.
should I do the next one since it was...
You should do this one.
Okay, that one.
Okay.
All right.
And so tell us when you can see the drawing, and then I will start the 3 minutes. Okay. Can you guys see anything yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. 3 minutes.
Oh man, I should have read up on that perspective book more for this one. This one's a kind of...
Scene investigators.
What was that?
Try one more time.
Cat scene investigators.
You're kind of screwing up the last part.
Cat scene.
Cat scene.
Cat SI. Cat scene SI. Investigators. Cat scene investigators.
I think we give it to her.
Okay,
Okay,
we'll give it
you
to you.
got it. It was cat scene investigators.
Investigation, yeah.
Or sorry, cat scene investigation. That's what it was.
Which is like so, I mean...
Who got that one? I couldn't tell from the
top.
Tiffany, well done, Team Char.
Hey, Team Char, let me get my drink.
It's all right. We got to move around a little bit. Schooler, you did great. Thank you for repping Team Xenia.
Oof, those were tough ones.
I'll contact you about the bet in 100,000 years. Or
Those,
Thursday. One of the two.
those were really tough. Thank you so much for sticking with us all day.
Thank you.
All right.
Tiffany, you did great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll
Beautiful
send-
pictures. Love cat.
I'll send you my
Oh, she's showing you pictures?
junky drawings I just did.
Have you played Ocho Pictionary before?
No, I have not, and I missed out on the Ocha bag last year.
Aw.
Oh.
I know.
Can we send Ocho to your house to draw one in one of your bags?
Sure. Come on down.
Can
I'm
you
in
can you
Florida.
pay for her airfare?
Well,
and her-
I'll meet her halfway.
We also need you to buy some supplies, and she eats a lot. She's going to need you to cover like $800 in food. Is that usually what you charge?
Yeah. I have really expensive taste.
Yeah. So we're looking at like $2,600 cash up front.
Mm-hmm. It's fancy
Well,
feast
as soon as
only.
I win the lottery, that definitely will be. But if next time you come to Disney, I'll meet you there.
Oh, sweet.
Aw. How do you think Team Char is doing overall? You guys,
We are kicking bottom.
excellent.
After the crossword and this, now we're 2 for 2.
Do you think Char could actually have been the murderer?
No, I think she's too much of a lush.
Which team do you like the least as a team, not on a personal level, just as their chances of winning?
Xena, sorry.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Well, it's an inflatable nanny.
They do the best they can.
I know. Well,
Where are you
I
from,
have
Tiffany?
asking for potty trips with her.
Where are you from, Tiffany?
I am from Gainesville, Florida.
Oh, Gainesville, cool. Are you having rain down there?
Horrible thunderstorms right now.
Wow. Do you want to get on this bet I had with the other two people about when the planet will run out of rain?
Sure, it will be never if it's Florida.
Oh, so you say never. That's a bold strategy. You might outlast all of us though, because we only have like 100,000 years from now. But you might win $1. I'll put you down for never.
Awesome.
Team Shar. So right now we have Team Shar goes on to the next round. Thank you very much, Tiffany. I appreciate your help. What we've got coming up is Sky and versus Tom. Two teams will have the next round of people playing Ocho Pictionary together. It looks like Audrey is drawing.
I'm just doodling.
Just doodling a cat for the fun of it. Do you have any questions for Audrey, Tiffany, about her skill, talent, and ambition?
Why cats?
Oh, it's just a character I made up when I was after I had started designing for the Derby and not really winning that much. I figured, well, I really like animals and cats, and people really like their cat shirts, so I will make a cat character, and that's how it happened.
Is it always the same cat?
Yes, it's Ocho Cat, which is the orange and brown striped one. I don't like that. Or he has
Why?
story. He has friends too, but I haven't named all his friends yet. But Ocho Cat.
Definitely enjoy the shirts, and so does my daughter.
Aw, thank you.
How old's your daughter?
I'm sorry?
How old is your daughter?
She is 7. Her name's Abigail. She's right next to me.
Awesome.
excellent.
Hello. I'm glad you like my kitty shirts.
We're starting her young to be a wooter.
Oh, good decision. We need to grow in the future as a brand, so if you can get her in there for life now, we'd appreciate it.
I'm trying.
This cat has a small
It's an excellent cat we have happening there.
I don't like his eyes.
Anything you want to see in the background while we're waiting for this cat?
No, I actually just had a question on the Derby.
Yeah,
And
what is it?
I haven't had any answers on it. Is to do a submission, you just submit anything for your idea and drop it into the box?
What you do for the Derby is you have to design your own shirt in Photoshop, or there's a free program called GIMP if you don't want to drop the big bucks on Photoshop. And you basically make your design. You have to, and you make it in like 6 colors so that we can screen print it. And then you make our Derby images for it, which is really fast and easy. And then you upload them to the Derby via the Derby submission page. Hopefully that is helpful. I can also, if you're interested in entering the Derby, you can email me and I will help you do it if you
I definitely am. Actually, I think it will be Gouda Man, my husband, that will be doing the Derby.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we can talk about it later and I can help because it's really fun. It's just great. Even if you don't print, it's awesome to have that inspiration to actually make work, and then you get feedback on it and everyone sees it, and even that in itself is really rewarding. And then eventually, if you work enough at it, you can get printed, which is also sweet.
Awesome, yes, because we've got a few ideas.
Oh,
Excellent.
I can't wait to hear them.
Tiffany, thank you so much. Congratulations, Team Char.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.
My paralegal will be trading you out with the next player.
Okay. Team Tom.
Team Tom.
But we're going to have Team Sky go first.
All right. Team Tom, hello, as I'm passing across. Mystery 250, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing?
Excellent. Nice to meet you, Mystery 250. I'm going to set you over here. You're going second. Team Sky, we got Jay Hesse. Can you hear me, Jay?
Yes.
Excellent. Welcome. You'll be playing first. You probably heard this. You will have 3 minutes once you tell us you can see the drawing. My paralegal will start the clock. You'll have to guess what is being drawn by Audrey.
Okay.
Any questions before we get started?
No.
Are you happy to meet Ocho Pica at last?
Are you?
Sure.
It's okay.
Do you like cats?
Yes, I do. Can you tell?
I can't because I can't see your screen. But
She has a cat on her right now.
oh, excellent! What kind of cat?
It looks like a black and white cat, a tuxedo cat.
Oh,
yes,
how nice!
And he's apparently getting a little too feisty to stay in place now.
Such are the cat ways.
Well, he knows he doesn't want to have to be, responsible for what's happening here.
Maybe he can help since this is all cats.
All right.
Okay.
So we're ready to go. You just need to tell us when you can see her drawing.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So she's starting, and you tell us when, and then we'll start the clock.
Okay, I think she started.
Okay. 3 minutes.
Usually don't erase.
Is it Catsul?
That was what I considered, but no.
Pizza's here. I gotta get up.
Team Tom, Mr. 250 just ordered a pizza. It won't affect him. He's out of frame and he's not playing right now, but he just left his computer to go get a pizza. That's unrelated to our pizza giveaway. That's just coincidental that he was getting his own pizza. Maybe it's our pizza. Did we send him pizza?
All right, 2 minutes.
Oh man, the proportions on this cat.
Herlock Holmes?
No. That was a very good guess, though.
Pisoli and Isle? No, those look like bullets.
I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I can't see.
Magpie?
No, but that's really good.
Yeah, would you like to make recommendations for next year's Ocho Pictionary? Because you're
Meow Vice?
Yay!
Yeah!
That's it! Meow Vice. So Sky wins.
well done, Jay
That
Hesse.
one?
Good job.
All right, very nice. And with 40 seconds to go, nice job. All right, Murder 250 or Murder Mystery 250. Are you ready to go?
1 moment.
He's 1 moment, please.
It's all right. We're still rearranging it. You got a little time.
All right.
Mystery 250. Did we send you that pizza, or did you get it on your own?
You did. You sent it.
Oh, we did.
Wow.
What a success! You can thank Hunk for that.
Thank you, Hunk. Make sure you tip your delivery driver. Thanks, nobody.
Did we send you a decent pizza?
I have not looked to see what kind of pizza you have. It's only 1 moment out for you.
Yeah, let's see.
It's okay. I can do that.
Look at this kitty cat.
So cute. And he has a cat too.
For all of you who can't see it off the player off camera, Jay Hesse, her kitty cat is back.
Oh,
He's been there the whole time.
he's so cute.
Good
Ow.
pizza.
Come on.
All right, are you ready?
I am ready.
So as soon as you can see her drawing on your live screen or your live stream, tell us and we'll start the clock, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Oh, I have to be on the live stream. I don't have the live stream up. Hold on.
So do you need us to pause for a moment?
1 moment. What do I need to do? Start a live stream?
Yeah. Go to the live stream and you'll be able to see the drawing.
Okay. Hold on.
And if you can see anything drawn on her tablet, then I'll start the clock.
Okay, I can see something.
Okay, 3 minutes on the clock. Here we go.
Okay, let's see. It looks like, as I can see, there's a cat face with two little ears. Looks like a little balloon or something. Oh, no. Hey, looks like a audio balloon almost. It's a cat hanging from it. I have no idea.
You got 2.5 minutes. You're good.
I take pride in my drawings.
Is it movie themes?
It's TV crime dramas.
TV crime dramas. Okay, I got you. Oh, it's a cat face. I see it now, and it's has a dunce cap on. Looks like almost.
Yep.
No, not enough detail yet. Oh, that's a magnifying glass. Let's see. Must be Product Holmes.
Yay!
Yeah,
That's
you got
it.
it.
You got it. All right, Team Tom and Team Sky, you guys are tied. So that means the first one to guess the next one is the winner. Very good job, you guys.
Yeah, awesome.
That magnifying glass bought it for me.
Yeah, it's wonderful. All right. Team Sky, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm waiting for the image, but yes.
Right. Okay. So as soon as either one of you can see it, let me know and I'll start the clock. Okay. And then this is sudden death, so just yell it out.
Oh,
when
no.
you, yeah.
Sudden death.
Yell it out when you know it. Okay. All right.
It's like my ropes. Okay, I can see something.
Okay. I'm starting the clock. 3 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I see something too.
Doesn't look like anything yet. Looks like a hangman noose almost. Like a hangman.
Yeah, we decided to play Hangman instead.
Looks like a ghost almost. At the bottom. Like maybe a welcome mat? Yeah, maybe it's at a table or something.
Team Sky, are you still with us?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Oh, Paw in Order?
What was that?
Paw in Order.
Nope. Very close though.
Claw in Order.
Say it again.
Claw in Order.
That's right. All right, Team Sky for the win. Claw in order.
Oh, claw in order.
Claw in order.
Yeah, these cat puns are tricky.
Yeah, those are some good cat puns. But Mystery 250, thank you so much for being with us. I know it was last minute.
Thank
you.
And you got a pizza out of it, so you go home a winner too.
And it's waiting for me with my cat. So.
Oh, I hope it's safe.
Oh, there we go. Oh, hi, kitty cat. All right. Thanks again so much.
Thanks, Mystery 250.
All right, they're going to have a little chat with you for a little bit, okay?
Alright, Humper's gonna go lay down because he's going too crazy.
Jay Hesse, congratulations. You made it through for Team Sky. It looks like it's going to be Sky versus Shar
Alright.
for the next round of stuff. Not in Ocha Pictionary, of course.
No, I'm exhausted now.
You may have to go again. Where are you from?
Texas.
Jay? Texas? How are you enjoying Texas?
It's a little hot.
That's what they say. We got people in Texas.
Have you always lived in Texas?
Yes, actually.
Did you learn about us through Texans?
You know, I'm not sure exactly where I found y'all from, but I started with shirts.
Oh, well, that's
Awesome.
good. That's a great gateway drug.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Yes,
Which one's your favorite Woot shirt?
Well, I like all the Firefly ones, but I think
nice.
it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's a good classic. Definitely.
Do you want to try and guess what Audrey's drawing now? Because I have no idea myself
oh yes,
either.
this is something that one
Okay,
could
I was like,
guess.
is it cat related? I wasn't
Oh
sure.
yes, everything I draw.
Very
is
fast cat. I'm gonna try and guess this one too. A cat waterfall.
Well, you're on sort of. I mean, it is in that very broad category.
Catastrophe.
Cat plateau, but
Aladdin Sane. A cat.
Oh. I just recently learned that that was not Ziggy Stardust. It was Aladdin Sane that had the zigzag.
It's true. There's really not a whole lot of difference between the characters.
Yeah. That's what I was told.
Cataclysm.
No, not at all.
Kano?
Oh, very, very close. Very close. Just play around with your cat puns a little bit.
Catsuvius. Vesuva cat.
That is way more complex than it is. She was very close with Cat Kano.
It's a Kano. It's
What did you say?
It's Tornado. Sorry, my husband was suggesting Catnado because of Sharknado.
That would be great. Try something that rhymes with the thing that it. There's more rhyming involved with the
Vesuvius.
No, you were closer with.
Apparently, I'm completely wrong. Don't listen to me.
You're very close with Cat Kano. Just
Science project about cats.
no, Cat Kano is still closer.
Baking soda and cat vinegar.
Hurricano?
Close.
Well-
Meowcano just doesn't quite sound right.
No, but what do cats have that rhymes with the first syllable?
Clawcano?
What?
Clawcano?
Oh, very, very, so close. It's like Clawcano is so close.
Does anybody in the live stream have it? Are they all screaming at you?
No, they haven't quite gotten there either.
Where did the claws come from? On the cat.
Clawcano.
Yeah. Pawcano. I guess he doesn't have paws, so that might be a little unfair. There you go. I know there's a little bit of delay, but you'll see.
Right. We have some notes from the live stream and the forums now. Jay, thank you so much for playing. My paralegal will appear to take you back out to the other room at any second.
Thank you.
Audrey, and thank you very much for being here as well. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's not an Ocha Pictionary without you. Like
Aw, shucks.
literally not an Ocha Pictionary without you. I don't know what we call this without you.
Something else, ordinary, I don't know.
Thanks, Jay. Congratulations.
Thank you for playing.
Thanks a lot.
Coming up, we got Team Sky versus Team Char. Now I have some notes from the forum. Ardwolf, our old friend Ardwolf, is curious. Who is Tiffany? Tiffany's one of the players. I don't know how to make that simpler. Mark Hanford, did he just say a little behind? Quite possibly. I don't know how to answer that. Sorry, Mark. That's a yes-no question, really. There's not much to do there. Jordan Bates, are there more mystery items? Well, if we told you, it wouldn't be a mystery. It would just be an item. You would just be waiting for it. The whole point of a mystery item is that you don't know. X-Ray Gambit, if we get pizza, do we pay tip? Yes, you pay tip. Don't be a jerk. The more you pay your pizza driver, the more likely he will come to you, the nicer he will be to you. The faster you get your pizza, you'll get your pizza before other people. Oh, we're paying the tip. So yes, we're covering the tip. There's no need for you to pay it, although probably if you wanted to, your pizza driver wouldn't object. Dootsybug, can someone get our dear Stanley a candy cigarette? See, that was a debate early on, if we would do that or not. And the issue is that we can't find candy cigarettes because I don't think they make them anymore. If you do know where I can get a candy cigarette, let me know. Post in chat. Maybe I can run down and get one. Coming up, we got Team Char versus Team Sky. That will be the finals. That's right. We're seeing the board right now. You know how in a lot of sports they cut to that cool board that takes up the entire screen? This is our equivalent. This is our cut. We pass the savings on to you, people.
quality. Hold
True,
on.
true.
There it is. Woo! Final round. It's going to be Team Char versus Team Sky. All right.
Exciting. Do we have any more message from the forums? We love talking to you guys. We've got like plenty to go. We got another game. We got at least another hour here. Maybe a little longer if things run long. Feel free to ask more stuff. Post chat in the forums. We have our crack team of note takers out there. If there's something you specifically want me to address or ask, feel free. There might still be time. You might make the list just like this one. Or like the one that's coming to me now. Thank you. TechSpank asks, why does everyone have cats? That's a weird question, TechSpank. I think probably because they bought them and love them. I have a cat myself. It's a good cat. If you don't like cats, I don't know what to say. Maybe you're just not a cat person. Stephen H., can I ride the horsey? TechSpank, is it just me or is she, Phyllis, hot? I'd climb her like a tree. Probably it's her personality you're looking at, because like I've seen her in person, and Phyllis can be a little rough, but she's charming. She makes up for it. A lot of people say trees in comedy don't do a good job, but I personally think that trees can do just as well as anybody else in comedy with the right material. It's a question about, like, you know, it's what you bring to it, you know? It's not just, it doesn't always have to be about humanity and, you know, airline peanuts. You can get into some stuff that only trees know about. So I think she's really a comic to watch. Doozy Bug, is that a ghost on the left? I hope not. I don't see anything. If you see a ghost on the left, please inform chat. I don't. And finally, Oliver Brum, is that pizza sauce or real lipstick? And the answer is, of course, pizza sauce. All right, thank you very much. We might have more comments coming from the forums. We do have more comments from the forum. But we also have a very special event. Our own Rhiannon is coming in right now. As you know, she's Lord Bluegray's widow. Come on in, Rhiannon. No, we have. As I was saying, we have Rhiannon here with us now. You may have known from an early video that Rhiannon is an aspiring country singer.
Inspiring. Aspiring.
Brianna aspires and inspires.
Both.
We have her gear set up here.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to go ahead and do one of her songs.
It's a song.
All right. She's,
okay.
Are you ready to go?
I've heard this.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Thank you. This one goes out to a special somebody. He knows who he is. just such a bad on the bus, and who is your lover? Ice cream I buy on a Saturday night, and truly I've no other. You could pay for salty rivers, you could lose a limb. You could say that Marmaduke's liver is lost to the wind. Great Dane in the wind. I guess I'll sing what I want, and I haven't even gotten to the chorus. This is my big break. Da 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 da. Ooh, some more words. Something about a dog again. Oh, we're gonna do this all day. All day.
Was that in the lyrics?
Is this the chorus? Oh, me. Me. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah, me. Woo.
I can't legally be in here. You can't legally have that in here. That's a hazard. You should know that. You're
I'll
paralegal.
be signing autographs soon. I have a life in a car I parked, but don't confess my business. Have some cake I'll make with butter and some cinnamon.
This is really enough. This is like, this is already further than you needed to go. I think you need to sit
This is my
down.
big break. This is my big break.
You're already broken.
I'm out of here.
Come back and sit down. Thank you. I'm sorry for that.
I thought it was lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Give that back to me.
I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for all of that. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. All right, now with the appetizers. How were the appetizers?
I've made better.
Char, your appetizers?
The wall. Sorry. Who?
The appetizers. They're a band.
Yeah, they're my favorite. I like their hit bacon on toast.
Ah. I once made love to that song.
The song or during? Never mind. Never mind. Forget I asked any questions. Sky, how was your appetizers?
Oh, they were great.
How was everyone else's appetizers? I noticed not everyone is back yet.
I think they're still enjoying their appetizers.
We were gathering for the next reading of the will. Hunk, your pizza was complimented.
Oh, good. By whom?
One of our competitors got a free pizza from us.
Oh, yeah? It wasn't free. It was 11 cents. Plus taxes, I hear.
You did
You
pay
did have
the
to
tip,
pay
though.
tax on the... No, you didn't have to pay tip. Tip should have been included.
We paid the tip.
Yes.
Woo! Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was hot.
Yeah. Literally.
I thought you were great, but I wish I hadn't used so much electricity.
Always a critique about electricity from you.
All right.
It's a scourge.
So we've got a little more will to read. This is the big section, sections 3 through 7.
What page are we on?
Yeah.
We're still in the middle of page 3. There's a lot of will left. We could do this for hours.
Oh, it's taking forever.
Go on.
To my comedian friend Jonas, I bequeath my killer joke about airline food. Get it? Killer? Wait, there's nothing to get from me, is there? Considering I wrote this under the pretense that it's just a normal will, and I haven't been murdered. Anyway, carry on. Well, that's weird. I don't remember that in the original, so I'm just gonna. Everyone agrees we can cross this one out.
Yeah, I think we should all. I think we could all agree.
What do you?
No, as long as we know what page we're on, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, I'm a lawyer.
That's how
the law
wills
works.
work. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the vaping pen?
No, it's a drinking pen. See, it's a little Guinness that.
It
I don't
took
know if
its
you can see
clothes
that.
off.
It did. It's a sharp pen. To my private lifeguard, Paulie O, I bequeath 3 packets of sugar for your iced tea. It's really way too tart, Paulie O. To my dear...
What was his name again?
Paulie O.
Polio. Okay. Just making sure.
What's your name again?
My name is Tom.
Okay.
And what was the name in the will again?
Paulie O.
And who are you?
Tom.
We'll try to remember that.
Please do.
Would you do the lady a favor and cover her ears for a minute?
Cover my ears?
No, hers. Thank you. To my dear former lover, Maggie, I bequeath the bearskin rug made from the bear we skinned together that one magical autumn. Thank you.
What?
You're a man of dignity.
He skinned a bear with some chick.
I feel like I heard about that.
To my favorite cousin, Leonadra, I bequeath you the remaining vet balance on my transit card. Oh, that might have expired by now. To my pen pal, Nigel, I bequeath my collection of vintage backup salt shakers. Given that my initial salt shakers have never faltered in the line of duty, you'll find these backups to be like new. To my nephew, Pierre, I bequeath some spoons or something. He was a specific fellow, our Lord Blue-Gray. To my oil partner, Moyle, I bequeath my titanium cufflinks. You know, when sometimes when you're reading a will, you just like get caught up in the beauty of the moment.
I'm sorry, are we still on page 3?
We're still on page 3.
Okay.
Just check. Yeah, it's good if we check once in a while. What was your name again?
Yeah, who are you?
Tom.
And what was the name in the will?
Last time or this time?
It's polio, I think.
Yeah.
Polio.
But what about this time?
Moyle.
What? How did they know each other?
I don't think these two. One was a lifeguard and one was in oil. I don't think they would have met.
And who is this guy?
I'm Tom.
Why are you here?
I was a good friend of Lord Bluegray's.
Why don't I know you?
I sold him all of his home theater equipment. We were quite good friends, you know.
Oh.
Such is life. Such.
To my in-house clown Dum Dum, I bequeath the petrified corpse of a rare pufferfish to be used as a clown nose.
Did you just change pages?
Oh, this is legally page 4.
Go back.
Come on.
Go back.
Like your only
Poor
job.
Dum Dum. He doesn't get that.
I am a
pufferfish
lawyer
now.
and butler. I have 2 jobs. To my in-house magician Hernando the Great, I bequeath this antique saw. To my friend Toby, I bequeath my copy of Eat, Pray, Love, which I had recovered, so it now just says eat, eat, eat.
Ah, good book.
To my airplane, I bequeath my friend Leland. Or is it to Leland I bequeath my airplane? It would make more sense to bequeath the airplane to Leland, but maybe that's just what Leland wants me to think. To my friend Teresa, I bequeath a signed copy of my book, How to Remember What You've Written Already. I hope you find it instructive. Really could have proofed this better, I guess. To my pastor, Father J, I bequeath my pasture. To my old friend Jacob, I bequeath my collection of rare and abrasive syllables. Here are a few. Hawk, toik, hip, zick, stump, and chick. That and is just a word. It's not one of the syllables. Just want to make sure there was no question as to whether or not my syllables are sufficiently harsh.
From my homeland.
Why not, maybe I mispronounced this. Why don't you go ahead and reread those?
It's
Hawk, toik, hip, zick,
and
What was the second to last one? Was it and?
it was
Ship!
Oh.
The
Oh,
and was just a word, I believe.
Oh,
I believe and isn't necessarily among the syllables.
Okay.
Pack!
Excuse me. That was a sneeze.
To my brother Frank, I bequeath my collection of thimbles from the Cleveland World's Fair. And to my cousin Connie, I bequeath my duck farm in Pennsylvania, as long as you promise to never eat any of the ducks. The duck farm is strictly for the production of duck milk and duck cheese.
I love duck milk.
Delk milk?
Duck milk.
Delk milk.
Duck.
Delk.
Duck
Delk milk. I believe is what I heard.
milk.
Delk milk.
Everyone will be happy to know that we have our round of dessert appetizers.
Oh, dessert? So soon.
Horny right now.
Can't wait for the port appetizer.
Every time, every single time. Every time he leaves the room, that's what happens. Anyway, we're setting up for our next game. This is the final round. Be back. Welcome back. We have our finals here. On my right, blindfolded and possibly tied to a board or something, I don't remember our rules, is Marlene with Team Sky.
Hello.
On my left, with Team Char, is Ardwolf.
Hello.
They will be playing a spelling bee. We have them blindfolded and bound so that they're not actually able to Google things and cheat. They will have to answer out of knowledge alone. So I'm sorry if it looks terrifying on the monitors. Everything well?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. So I'm going to read a word. I'm going to say your name, and then you're going to spell it. Couldn't be easier, right? This is for the championship. Whichever one of you will finish out the bracket, and your team will be declared the winner. My paralegal will be here keeping score, or whatever.
Yeah, so basically how this is going to work is we're going to go back and forth between the two teams. We're going to start with Team Char since they are the leader. And basically we're going to have you guys go back and forth spelling words until one of you screws up. And the one who doesn't screw up is the winner and the ultimate champion.
Such is the magic of the spelling bee. All right. Ardwolf.
Yes.
Your first word is kill.
Kill. Kill. Kill.
Fantastic.
Excellent. Marlene.
Yes.
Your word is jail.
Jail. Jail. Jail.
Wonderful.
Excellent. You're both doing great. Ardwolf. Your word is felony.
Felony. Felony.
I always thought it had two E's. Marlene. Your word is suspect.
Suspect. Suspect. Suspect.
Yep.
There's a little bit of echo, so I may ask you to repeat the spelling when we get more complex. Just be aware.
Sure.
Ardwolf. Your word is murder.
Murder. Murder.
Marlene. Your word is death.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm going to rearrange you two a little bit.
Ask her if, Marlene, do you have your live stream turned up?
No, I have it off.
Okay.
I think it's like going
Is it
over to
the two of them?
Ardwolf's. Yeah, it's like they're too close together. Sorry, guys.
All right, try now.
All right. Your word is death.
Death.
Yeah.
Death. Death.
Correct.
It's Ardwolf. Ardwolf has his turned up.
Oh, Ardwolf.
Yeah.
Can you turn down your live stream?
I have the live stream off, but I can turn down the Skype if that'll help.
Okay, let's try that. That's weird.
You might be just getting feedback. Like
Possibly.
some of that, I think, is what we're working with the speakers. So I don't blame you guys. We just want to make sure when
I mean, this is really high tech, so we don't understand
right.
why this
It's
isn't
cutting
working.
edge. There's like a battery in each one of these things.
Skyping with a bag on your head.
Ardwolf. Your word is crime.
Crime. Crime.
Marlene. Your word is police.
Police. Police.
Also, the sound worked perfect that time, so whatever you're doing, Ardwolf, you got it. And your word, Ardwolf, is guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Correct. Marlene, your word is convict.
Convict. Convict.
Excellent. All right, now we're getting harder. Ardwolf, electrocution.
Electrocution. Electrocution.
Excellent. Marlene, decapitation.
Decapitation. Decapitation.
No, I'm sorry,
That
Marlene.
is incorrect.
The word is Decapitation. Decapitation.
So, you know what that means, everyone? Team Char is the victor.
Well done, Ardwolf. Marlene, don't take it personally. You fought hard.
It's okay.
Thank you so much for playing. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so, so much.
All right, have a good day.
Aardwolf, buddy, you did great.
Way to go, man.
Thanks.
How's it feel?
Feels good.
How's it feel to finally have your face uncovered too?
That's good too. I can breathe, so
Excellent.
that's nice.
Excellent. Where are you from, Aardwolf?
I am from Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis. Is it raining there?
It is not. In fact, it's in the hundreds all week.
Wow. How do you think there can be rain in Indiana and rain in Florida, but no rain in Tennessee?
I think there's a limited amount of rain.
Like we're running out or something?
I think so. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier in the live stream. Hey, Christy.
Yeah. You want to get in on this bet?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I will say Wednesday.
We're gonna run it on Wednesday. Oh, that's a bold move. You could undercut the Thursday person if it runs out of like 11:59 or something.
I think so. It'll be bone dry, 11:59.
Aardwolf, what are you gonna do with the fame of your winning?
The fame of my winning.
Well, he hasn't won yet.
Oh, he hasn't.
One. What
You
do
mean
I
there's
try to have
more?
to do something.
Yeah, he just has to make the correct accusation.
Oh, all right. Well, Aardwolf, it sounds like you're gonna have to figure out who did it, in what room, and with what weapon. And you're going to have to do that in the length of time we're about to give you, which would be about 5 minutes or so. The length of time of, I see. Joining us now, it's that guy. Aardwolf, we're taking you out of the room. You get 5 minutes to deliberate with your team in the forums, and then you will represent them as with the guests.
All right. Ready? Okay.
All right. Here comes Tom. Hi, Tom.
It's great to see you again, Stanley.
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing just fantastic.
What are you going to share with us?
Well, as a lover of the home theater and a lover of the theater, I thought I would read a dramatic monologue that I call Troubleshooting for the LED LCD TV / LCD TV / plasma TV from LG. Life's good.
Was that Francis Bacon?
I believe it was. I believe it was Lord Francis Bacon. Just need a moment to get into character. Do you have any suggestions for an accent you'd like me to do it in? I can do Southern or British.
How about Swedish?
I can do Southern or I can do British.
How about British?
Okay. Troubleshooting. Problem. Cannot control the TV with the remote control. Resolution. Check the remote control sensor on the product and then try again. Check if there are any obstacles between the product and the remote control. Check if the batteries are still working or properly installed. Plus to plus, minus to minus. Check if the appropriate input mode, such as TV or VCR, is set for using the remote control. Problem. No image display and no sound is produced. Resolution. Check if the product is turned on. Check if the power cord is connected to a wall outlet.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Check if there is a problem in the wall outlet by connecting other products. Problem. No image display. Oh, wait, no, hold on. That was the last problem. Problem. Image appears slowly when the TV turns on. Resolution. The image is muted during the product startup process. This is normal. If the image does not appear in a few minutes, unplug the TV for 30 seconds and try again. If the image still does not appear, contact the authorized service center in your area. Problem. Cannot connect external devices. Resolution. Refer to the connection overview. That is, quote, connection overview, end quote, and connect an external device. A problem. The TV turns off suddenly. Resolution. Check the power control settings. The power supply may be interrupted. Check if the auto sleep feature is activated in the time settings. Refer to the sleep timer. If there is no signal, well, the TV is on, and the TV will turn off automatically after 15 minutes of inactivity. May I?
Please.
Problem. No sound is produced while images are displaying. Resolution. Press Vol plus or minus button. Check if the sound is muted by pressing the mute button. Scroll to other channels. There may be a problem with the broadcast. Check if the audio cables are connected properly. Check if the TV speaker feature is activated in the main menu. Problem. No output for one of the speakers. Resolution. Adjust balance in the menu option. Problem. Unusual sound from the TV is inside. Unusual sound from inside the TV is produced. Resolution. Check in ambient. Oh, sorry. A change in ambient humidity or temperature may result in unusual noise when the product turns on or off. There is no problem with your product.
Sir, let me shake your hand. That was a please. You were a vision.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, sir.
I'm Tom.
I is who thank you.
And I'll take my leave of you now, sir. I bid you adieu.
I will keep his due with me forever. Now, Ardwolf.
All right.
Ardwolf, you'll have to forgive me. I'll take a moment to balance myself after that acting. Ardwolf, we're looking for now your answer. What you have to answer is who did it, and in what room, and with what weapon.
All right, we think it was Sky in the nursery with the children's clothes tree.
Sky in the nursery with the clothes tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all have that. We have that written down. Well,
Write it down. They think it is Sky in the nursery with the clothes tree. All right.
let us gather the guests.
And then we'll show him if he's right or wrong.
Shall we gather the guests?
Sure. Yes.
Char, you've actually got a message while we're gathering the guests.
Oh, great.
Paul Ring says, Char can skin my bear anytime. Wait, did I type that out loud?
Yes, you did.
You did. Sorry to say. All right. So, everyone. Ardwolf has made his guess. He says Lord Bluegray was killed by Sky in the nursery with the clothes tree. Shocking to everyone, isn't it? Unbeknownst to you all, there are cameras in the mansion.
What?
In every room of the mansion. We've gathered this footage from every room of the mansion of the night of Lord Bluegray's murder. Should we show it?
I think we're all a little tired.
It being 1978, I don't
Show the
think
footage!
No.
Just watch a movie.
My foot.
Started something. Whoa, my heart is pumping. Oh,
That's right. You all did it. We've known all along. Aardwolf, congratulations for you and your team, Team Shar. Everyone who posted in the forums up until now for this competition, check your emails on Monday. Emails coming from Woot. You might find your victory there, as it were. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
You'll never catch me!
What? No! I loved him.
So, oh.
Hey guys, what's going on? What are you guys doing here?
Lord Blu-ray!
You're
Hey.
alive.